Alright, let's talk about unit conversions. This is meant to be a quick kind of review, something to look back at if you're studying for the quiz. So let's say I eat 2 slices of pizza per day. And I want to convert this to how many pizza pies I eat per day. So what I need to do this is I need basically to convert from slices of pizza to pizza pies. Not terribly exciting, but we'll give it a shot here. I would say a reasonable pizza pie is 8 slices. So this is our conversion, basically. We're saying that 1 pie is 8 slices. So if I'm eating 2 slices per day, I want to use this conversion to set up a conversion factor. And at some point I want to figure out why my computer is dying a slow and horrible death, but that's something different. So looking at 2 slices per day, and now I have to think, how do I set this up? I know I want to convert from slices to pies. So since I have slices on the top, I'm going to put slices on the bottom, which means pie is on top. And I see that 1 pie is 8 slices. So that means that I am eating 2/8 slices per day. Or, nope, that is a total lie, 2/8 pies per day. Or a quarter of a pie per day. So that's good, but now, what if I want to go from pies per day to pies per year? Well, now the conversion I want to do is from days to years. I know that 1 year has 365 days, thereabouts. We'll leave off the fraction. We'll ignore leap years, in other words. So now I've got 1/4 pies per day, which we can think of as 1 pie every 4 days to help make the fraction look a little cleaner. So if I eat a quarter of a pie per day, it means I take 4 days to eat 1 pie. And for this conversion factor here, I want to get rid of days on the bottom, so I got to put days on top. I know there are 365 days per 1 year. So that's what my conversion is. And so that's going to give me 365 pies per 4 years, which, let's see, 4 goes into 36, 9 times 1.25 pies per year. Oof, that's a lot of pies. Should maybe cut back on the pizza a little bit. I like it. Now, what if I wanted to do something fancy and say, how many kilopies is this? The kilopie meaning 1,000 pies. Well, there are 2 ways I can think of doing this. Way number 1, we'll do this the red way. In the red way, I take my 91.25 pies per year, and I use my conversion factor. I want to get rid of pies, so pies on the bottom. I know there are 1,000 pies per 1 kilopie. So I have to divide by 1,000, which gives me 0.09125 kilopies per year. When you put it that way, I don't feel so bad. Meaning 0.09 kilopies doesn't even sound like a lot. The other way to do it, we'll call this the blue way, is to say I have 91.25 pies per year. I know that a kilopie is bigger than a pi, which means that my number should get smaller. And I know that when I have kilo, that makes me think of 3 jumps to normal, unprefixed. So, if I've got 91.25, and I need to make this smaller, I jump once, twice, thrice to the left. And so I get 0.09125 kilopies per year. Note, the kilopie might not actually be a real unit. So that's basically what we've been talking about. We've been talking about doing these conversion factors, like this, and we've been talking about using metric prefixes to kind of do this nice little trick by jumping decimal places. So hopefully this helps as a nice little refresher and helps you prepare for the quiz next week.